Into it, huh? So Expedition is Runeterra's limited game mode in general. I tend to enjoy this limited format a lot more than like the traditional, to refer to what Magic's limited format is. And a large part of that is from due to the core of how Runeterra's design works. I find Magic's limited formats very dry and pretty boring because they print so many bad cards so they can fleece their customers with loot boxes that the average power level of most of their limited formats aren't particularly interesting. So, like, I actually enjoy playing things like Cube and occasionally Masters formats limited in Magic because those are intentionally higher powered level things because there aren't just a bunch of bad cards in it. And Runeterra's average limited format is more representative of that. The power level of what you're drafting tends to be higher, both because of the synergy-focused picks that you get to guarantee you a cohesive deck, as well as Runeterra just not really having bad cards. So Runeterra's overall power level of cards is better because there aren't a bunch of bad cards, and the way drafting in this game works is you're guaranteed to get cards that work with what your deck is looking to do. So let's work on my scene overlay here really quick. I think I'm fine in the lower right. We'll put the chat right there. That looks good, I think. I'm going to put this guy here. That seems fine. I think I like it. All right, champion pick. Riven, Garen, Yasuo. Riven comes with Sharpened Resolve and Runeweaver. Garen comes with Grand Plaza and Vaults of Helia. Grand Plaza and Garen sounds nice, but Vault sounds real bad. This card sounds like something you'd have to draft around pretty carefully, and even then is probably gonna be weak. Usually I like drafting aggressive decks in the limited format. I think people tend to not worry about their curve enough, and a lot of the time you can just kill people with this. I'm not there's a voting thing on the overlay. I'm going to be ignoring the voting thing and just picking what I want and explaining why I'm taking it. And then Diana, Guiding Touch, Shadestalker. That all sounds great. These are kind of slow. These are kind of slow and clunky. Like all of these are just like in terms of card quality, and these are all pretty cheap cards. And if I'm gonna be drafting lower curve stuff aggressively, we'll have plenty of enablers for the Nightfall. And then from here on out, the types of cards that we're going to see will be based on the cards that we already have drafted. So you don't have cards that you don't actually use in this limited format for people that happen to have it. You play everything that you do, and another Shadestalker and a Pale Cascade sounds great. Blade's Edge and Wraithful Rider, Shield Bearer and Sunforger. Again, the primary thing I'm looking at while we're drafting is my curve down here at the bottom, in addition to kind of the raw power level of the cards that we're looking at. So like, for example, both of these are kind of on the weaker side of cards. Gift Giver honestly could be very good just as a cheap card to enable our Nightfall things. Like, Sparklefly is obviously really good, but I've got a bunch of 2s already, and like Grandpappy Rumel is real slow, so I think Gift Giver Lenari Priestess sounds good here. One thing worth noting here, as you can see, is this is the wild pick. You can actually draft a third region in limited. Sharpened Resolve, Legion Marauder. Grant an allied Legion Marauders everywhere, +1/+1. None of these picks are very good. I think this is probably the best of it. The combat trick is not awful. Also, the number of 3s that I have isn't crazy. Whirling Death, Reckless Trifarian. Guiding Touch is a pretty reasonable Nightfall enabler. Whirling Death could be okay here though as a touch of interaction. This card's relatively aggressive. Moonlight Affliction has some appeal in terms of pushing damage though, and it's another Nightfall card to trigger Diana. Spacey Sketcher and Behold both look good here. This is a really great Nightfall enabler early on, and this is a good Nightfall enabler too, honestly. I wonder if 2 of these is too many. The upside to getting a Spacey Sketcher with this is that Moonlight Affliction, if this gets clunked up, Spacey Sketcher can turn it into something more useful. Priestess has some appeal to it, but this is a little bit slow. I guess this is elusive. This might be fine and limited. I don't know. Having more 1-drop sounds appealing though. Weapon Hilt could honestly be an okay Nightfall enabler. It's technically a double Nightfall enabler with the Reforge. Pale Cascade's kind of hard to pass up on, though. That card's real good. I don't have that many proactive 3s either, though, so, like, this has the appeal of coming with a Reckless Trifarian. Yeah, I think 3 Moonlight Afflictions is certainly too many. I would love Guiding Touch Pale Cascade. I would love Crescent Guardian Pale Cascade. I would like a Shade Stalker. I would not like a 3rd Moonlight Affliction. Reborn NA, thanks for the follow, by the way. Ibex might not be terrible. I don't have a ton of 4s on my curve at the moment, and Sunblessed Vigor is fine. Doubles Blade's Edge could honestly be okay too. It's like a cheap-ish Nightfall enabler. These technically let me bank spell mana and then Shade Stalker or Diana on 2, which could make them the pick, honestly. I think this is right. I go either way in that. Yeah, and there's another Shade Stalker and a Mentor of the Stones here. So yeah, that sounds lovely. Reckless Trifarian for Goat. I could see that. I could also see swapping one of the Blade's Edges out for a Lunari Priestess being okay. So another Nightfall card that lets us go a little bit long. I think it's either Trifarian for Goat or Blade's Edge for Priestess. I don't have that many 3s. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I have 6 3s already. Morning, Kenix. Yeah, here's open. I think I like Blade's Edge for Priestess here. I guess I'm giving up a cheap Nightfall enabler for a Nightfall card, though, which is a little less than exciting. I kind of like having an extra card that lets me go long, though, and I'm pretty likely to be able to draft more. So how this works is, as you play games and win more, you'll be able to get more champions. There's a chance we draft more Dianas. I mean, Goat is just a good card, and Goat does technically enable Nightfalls for us by making gems. How many proactive 2s do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess these are only proactive 2s if I have something like Blade's Edge or Spacey Sketcher to pair with it, though. I'm gonna take the Goat. All right, and then these expeditions work very similar to gauntlets in that you play until you lose 2 in a row. So let's battle. A 2-3 on 2 is pretty bad. Gnome de Gur. Thank you for the third of year. I really appreciate that. And congrats on your finish in the seasonal, by the way. That was a great run. Well, again, these 2 keep Spacey Sketcher as a cheap enabler. Okay, so you got 1 into 2 here. Opponent's playing Bilge Noxus with a Darius and a Twisted Fate. So we'll play Spacey Sketcher here. I think ditch the Weapon Hilt. I would love a Danger Noodle.
And here's where I paint my constellation.
So next turn we'll go Noodle into Shadestalker. Nice team. Yeah, I think the Vlad deck's super reasonable. I like it. I like it a lot. Solid start here. Turn 25. Happy birthday, Drunk Owl.
Victory requires a sharp blade.
So they were thinking about whether or not they wanted to deploy before I did it, because they probably want to trade this for this, I imagine. Easy round end here. Okay, sweet. And that's a great draw, so I get to go Rune Weaver into second Shadestalker here.
In the air. Precious worth at least twice as much. Unseen, unheard.
It's a little unfortunate. I think that's fine though, right? And then honestly, I think we just push damage this turn. I think we just go like Fragment here, Pale Cascade here, ship it. Hit you for 9, I assume. They trade here, take these. The overlay stuff you should be able to minimize or whatever on your end. So, wow, they just went to 3. Well, I assume I want to keep one of my things here. So let's go ahead and try and murder this. Fervor, sure. So still got another card out of them. That's fine. And then we'll play Mentor of the Stones out, because this technically adds attack to the board, and if they kill it, I get some gems.
For the Empire.
Huh? Honestly, with the Pale Cascade drawn, I think we just open, right? Because they have to kill all 3 things. No, they have to kill 2 things. That like they can block, they can trade here, they can kill this, we can Pale Cascade here. So Culling Strike kills things that have 3 attack or less, so it does not work. Sweet. I like it when a plan comes together. Like I said before, people often ask me, okay, Jeff, how do you play an expedition? And my number one piece of advice is always worry about your curve. I think that's the one thing people miss a lot of the time. Honestly, this does a great job of helping you do that with this right here. Like, you know, my 1s, my 2s, my 3s, you 4, 5. So like Darius's supporting cards here are kind of expensive, but honestly, it might be okay to take the top end. I have a bunch of Nightfall. Honestly, just like drafting all the Shadestalkers kind of sounds great. And another Diana sounds good. And like Diana's champion spell is Pale Cascade, so I think I'm in for that one. Yeah, you can vote on them. I'm ignoring your votes. This isn't a democracy, it's a dictatorship, and I'm the dick. Speaking of democracy, though, if you are in Georgia, please, for the love of God, save us. You have the power. I'm gonna full mulligan. Dropped off my absentee ballot last night. God bless, Martian. I'm gonna mulligan all of these, looking for an enabler for this. So we have one more draw, add an enabler on curve for this.
This land is ours.
Think we just take this hit here. Raiding in Mickey Mouse would be very bad. A little bit of a slower start this time through, but we've got our elusive units.
Let the flames take you.
That's actually really good. I guess it depends on what pumps they have for it, actually.
Snow swallows their tears. To serve the greater good.
Of course, Rowan Bang. This is still Hooglandia. Discards the weakest follower from their hand. Alright, sure. You got it. You got it. You have spent mana to not impact the board.
My faith protects me.
A little Daybreak, a little Nightfall.
Slaughter the weak.
Invisible to the ignorant.
Smash. Smash. They are Demacia, Freljord, Noxious here. Hey, technically, we could be playing around Frostbites.
Prove yourself. A fight.
I'm gonna go ahead and just Guiding Touch here. If that draws a card. And this is temporary life, this is losing, so it's like not a big deal.
A fine new scar.
Look at you. Hunted like an animal.
The finest armor wouldn't hide your crimes.
Huh? I guess I could just Moonlight here to keep my board alive. I'm kind of into that, right? This only gets, oh, this has Challenger permanently, but only keeps Quick Attack. But I'm gonna get to, if I get to next turn with this, I get to get a Blade. I think we just double Silence here. Let me pass and see what they do.
To serve the greater good.
I probably should just take that pass there, because I can use the spell mana next turn, and they're burning too. Yeah, this play was wrong. I should have taken the pass. They might attack me now, especially with this. Like, if they attack with this, it doesn't regen.
We'll take what we want.
Yeah, I should have taken the pass there. This is Expedition. You can always see what we're playing based on the current stream title. Usually keep that up to date for folks. That's a nice one too. So Forging the Blade takes 6 mana.
Even shattered hearts mend.
Honestly, I think we're just opening attacks here because I have Sharpened Resolve and Pale Cascade here, so rather than playing a slow spell and giving them the opportunity to
Aren't you?
deploy a unit, I'm gonna play this here because it's lethal. Let's see what they do. They die. All right, sure, deal. Again, chat. Good curves. Like, look at how many cards my opponent died with in their hand. Jareths, thank you for the very generous tier 2. I really appreciate the 14 months. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm aware it's +6 on Riven, but they already want to kill my Riven, so diversifying which of my units they want to deal with and creating more must-answer threats is ideal there. We can trade Riven for Zoe! We sure can. We sure can. In. Sorry, Riven. Out with the Rivens, in with the Zoes. Ain't even got to think about that trade. Ain't even. I know. Riven just won us a game, kinda, but we're in on the Zozo chat. And honestly, I think there's a chance Zoe's the best champion in the game at the moment. She's so much fun. On a full mulligan, looking for my girl. Rats. This game does not have a curve at all. You won a game with Riven, but Riven didn't win you that game, I don't think. Yeah, I think that's probably accurate. There's a chance I should have kept the Diana in the last hand. I'm going to take a hit for 1 here, because if I draw a 2-drop Nightfall card, I would rather Blades Edge. There's only Twisted Fates, but I think that's actually debatable. I know Twisted Fate is in what's objectively the best deck right now, but I think Zoe's probably a better champion. I think the resource efficiency on Zoe is key. Hey, look, they gave us Nightfall enablers. Disoriental. Thank you for the 13 months. Welcome back. Just gonna go ahead and kill this now. I think it was worth waiting to see if we could hit a Nightfall enabler, but I don't want to take more damage from this if I can avoid it. I mean, it's fine to like other champions. How much do I have to donate for you to watch a League Zoe compilation video? Probably not a lot. Make me an offer. And then I want to block here, so I think we Priestess. I think it's just Doggo here. We like Doggo and go Doggo into Shadestalker next turn. In.
What does he want from me?
Defiance is our way.
You know, written for Zoe for sure. I think I need to not die. I think we're currently on the back foot. Okay, just put a link to it in the donation message, Time Lord. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh yeah, we're gonna murder the crap out of that Zed.
Cannot turn back. Face your heretic.
Into darkness. Lovely day for a battle.
Spilled paint is just accidental art.
It's just accidental art.
They will not outrun us.
That was the Warden's Spring card. Got it. Are they dead next turn? I think they're dead next turn, right?
The new moon conceals you from our foes. No more lies. Moonlight guide tried to blind me with resplendence, but they could not break me.
Beep beep. Hey, Suni, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a wonderful stream this morning. Do 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 do. Lepasum, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Diana has challenger. Oh, I could have challenged with Diana. That's true. Hopefully we don't die to this by mistake now. I forgot she was gonna get challenger when I fired off the things. I was just so excited to be attacking for as much as we were attacking for. Okay, and this should mean they can't kill us, right? Especially with the guiding touch to back it up. Back it up. Do. This would need to be a way to sacrifice whatever this blocks, which it's not, so we're good to go.
Behold my work.
Ignorant thrall.
And honestly, I think we just do this just to maximize our life gain here so we don't get punked out next turn by anything. We won without playing Zoe. Did we really win? Asking the real questions.
Arise in our time of need.
Miss MC and Carrie, thanks for the follows. Welcome, folks. Good morning.
Rang true.
The words of the heretic reign true. Here's a short, fun video for Zoe lovers based on her best season. Sounds good. We'll take a peek at that between the expedition and constructed. Oh no! Tough choices, chat. Is it really a tough choice? Actually, it's just Zoe, right? I don't know. Diana's like really good. Can I betray Zoe though? They're like two champions that I love, and they're actually the exact same support. It's gotta be Zoe, right? I have four Shadestalkers. Yeah, I don't know. Like I have 4 Shadestalkers. Like this card's really aggressive. For curve purposes, Zoe goes a long way though. And both these cards are excellent regardless. Yeah, I have a lot of 2s. To be fair, some of those 2s are things like Guiding Touch, though. It's been a while. I haven't, let's make sure I haven't updated my emotes in here in a little bit. That looks good. I think that looks good. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, we all knew where that was going. We were all aware on which button we were gonna end up clicking, right? Demacia, PNZ, Shadow Isles, Victor Thresh. We're going to BE aggressive. I'm gonna mulligan these 2, looking for a Zoe, but Sketcher into Shadestalker is still pretty good regardless. Up to 450 people in here already. Y'all are great. Happy 2021 to you too, Rudy. Thanks for the 3/4 of a year. Welcome back. I think I'd rather ditch Marauder than Sharpened Resolve. There's Danger Noodle.
Paint is just accidental art.
So I think I actually noodle on 1 to be aggressive here. And then I can bank spell mana on 2 and go like Star Chart into Shadestalker on 3 when I'm attacking. If we were attacking on evens, we would obviously hold the noodle, but I think because we're attacking on odds, we just go in here. The first patch for January will be next week. Remember, Riot gave most of their employees time off for the holidays.
I am superior life form. System upgrade.
And now with this play, I think I actually resolve here into Shadestalker and try and kill this. Yeah, as a player, I kind of wish there was a patch coming sooner, but like as a human being, I'm glad that Riot's treating their employees like human beings.
Prime and ready. A ticket to the gun show.
Sure. Programmers are friends, not food. That's funny.
With utmost efficiency.
Honestly, I think I'm just doing this.
Strength of the sun and my faith, I'll
I think we're the beatdown here, and I don't really need the life gain. I think I just want a 5-4.
Odds ahead.
Pizza in, code out. Yeah, for reference, if you're enjoying the expedition, by the way, and you're one of the folks that enjoys supporting my content, I take expedition submissions just like normal deck submissions. You can throw them in the queue, and when they get to the top, I'm happy to play them. I like Runeterra's limited format. So if you're a tier 3 sub, you can put an expedition into the queue with your sub for the month, or you can just do a $10 donation like any other thing else. It's not the end of the world. I think we're just passing here, banking some spell mana.
Genius in action.
Nice. This will save save one of my idiots here potentially. Tarn Reborn, thanks for the follow. Good morning. Sorry I was a little bit late getting on this morning. I tweeted and posted in the subs Discord, but I was actually without power to start this morning. I was getting ready to go live and my power went out.
Energy core upgrade.
Tier 1 and Prime subs do not get to bump anything in the queue. They can submit things to the queue for a lower base price, though. Man, these blades edges have been far better than they should be so far in this set. I think this was actually our best possible hit there, is the otter. Yeah, we had a draft pick that was double Blades Edge, and I was just like, well, these are Nightfall enablers. They've just been excellent.
Another brilliant design.
Is my account gonna get flagged if I sit here and touch myself live on stream? Are we gonna get in trouble for that?
They say these were from the Protector himself.
Radiant strikes.
Heed the path.
Half a Mystic Shot, exactly. Alright. It turns out having 4 Lenari Shadestalker in your deck that's less than 40 cards seems really good. Who'da thunk it? Alright, sorry, Blade's Edge. I know you've been good to me, Blade's Edge, but I gotta give you up. I can't not draft the 5th Shadestalker. Like, Legion Marauder isn't great, but like, that's a 5th Shadestalker. We have 3 Spacey Sketchers and 2 Zoes, so like we should have enough Nightfall Enablers theoretically. We got a lot of pump spells, and elusive threats, chat. Listen, my icon's the target icon for a reason, chat. Demacia, Shadow Isles, Kalista Nocturne. I believe we full mulligan here, just looking for like Zozos. Okay. So we're gonna Sketcher, looking for a Danger Noodle so we can attack for 5 on 2. Targon is 100% my personal favorite region. Moon Silver also lets us Nightfall one of these on 2, but it's a little bit worse than Danger Noodle. I think I'm keeping the Pale Cascade. Danger Noodle!
Oh yeah, that's a pretty sparkle fly.
We need commands for Zoe voice lines. I do. That's a good idea. I need a Danger Noodle soundboard. Okay. I'm gonna make that happen. If anybody in chat wants to help me make that happen, especially if you're in the subs Discord, feel free to send me short audio clips of Zoe's voice lines. So, I don't really want to trade this for either of these. I think I offer this trade and we'll attack with the elusive here. I never see your messages. That's not true. I read most messages in chat. Occasionally things get busy and I miss a couple, but generally speaking, I see all of them. Are the voice lines on the wiki? Oh, are they? Okay, yeah, that probably makes sense. You're probably right. Okay, so if I play Goat, I can play Goat this turn. Actually, if I bank all my spell mana, I go up to 7 mana next turn, and I can go Sharpened Resolve, Shadestalker, Pale Cascade. Attack you for 9 elusive. Wow, that's rude. I wanted to attack you for 9, opponent. Now I only get to attack you for 7? This is interaction. Interaction is cheating, chat. We're trying to smork. Hey, I'm Bode. Hey, I'm Jeff. Good morning and welcome to Hoaglandia. I think I'm blocking because I want the gem.
The journey is difficult. These will protect you.
These will protect you. I mean, that's a lethal, right?
Sapphire, gem of our divine fate.
Listen, if you're just joining us in our expedition now, we're not going for it today. Beep, beep! Get in, idiots! We're getting elusive. Get to the chopper! This deck is messed up. 5 Shadestalkers strong, chat. 5 Shadestalkers strong. Can fit so many pump spells into these bad mamma jammas. Oh my gosh, that's a Duskbringer. Holy crap. My kingdom for a turn 2 Shadestalker enabler, chat. That's like the best card we hadn't been able to draft yet for this deck. We're at 0 Duskbringers so far. Would you like to see some sort of ladder or ranked format for expeditions at some point? I don't know. I don't think every game mode needs to be a ranked game mode. I play games for fun, so like I don't even really play ranked competitively. I'm just looking to have a good time. For a good time call. Zoes and Shadestalkers. There are 2 Zoes in our deck, right? Where are my Zozos, chat? We've full mulliganed every game looking for these Zozos, and they're just nowhere to be seen. This hand's actually really bad. Really need to draw an enabler for one of these next turn. Blade's Edge. Blade's Edge, chat. Living on the edge. Send it upstairs. Let them know what's up. Set the tone for the game. The tone for the game is this Blade's Edge is going at your face. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Yeah, no blocks. Go to 17. And we have 5 Shadestalkers in this expedition. They won't let me have 5 Shadestalkers unconstructed, it's true. Are we Diana-ing into Pale Cascade to kill this? I feel like the answer is no, and I just want to kill them. I think especially with the Sunforger here, or just like on the beep beep attack you plan. The beep beep attack you plan's been working well so far. Feels like they could have a trick here. I'm gonna attack for now and hold these. I'm not burning spell mana. Okay, and now we'll do this one to push damage. Yeah, the fact that we weren't burning mana there and we weren't pushing lethal anyways meant we didn't really have an incentive to proactively use this. That's nice. I can go this into this now. She's leveled already? Yeah, there's a chance that like Diana is better than Zoe in this deck. Although we also haven't drawn Zoe on one, so like, you know, 6 in one hand, half dozen in the other. Alright, with this play, I think I'm supposed to Sunforger as a fog.
The strength of the sun and my faith are one.
Just like, okay, come on. Come on, you want to attack? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah! Yeah, you like that? You like that fog, daddy? Oh! Mmm.
tried to blind me with resplendence, but they could not break me.
Wait, did I do this wrong? Would she would have gotten 2 extra attack if I sequenced this. No, it's the same, right? It's a wash regardless of which of these I play first. Elusive is busted. Dear Rito, please nerf.
Unseen, unheard, the new moon conceals you from our foes. Unseen, unheard, the new moon conceals you from our foes. Forgive me.
Face your heretic.
They're not in Demacia, so there shouldn't be judgments coming. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, we have a game, as the kids say. Should have burned their mana? Maybe. Look at all these cards our opponent has in hand, chat. If they have so much card advantage.
Our enemies cannot hide.
Okay. They're gonna murder some of our family here. Are they about to level Lee Sin?
Move with purpose. Center your spirit. Time for the moneymakers.
Card advantage in Runeterra matters way less than tempo. I'm gonna see what I draw with the Guiding Touch first, but yeah, there's a good chance we dig for Weasel this turn. Yeah. All of these suck, right?
And here's where I paint my constellation.
Yeah, Noodle sucks the least. We're definitely going for it next turn. It's like Sharpened Resolve, Pale Cascade, beep beep.
Who's ready to reckon?
Yeah, Noodle could have pulled the potential Nightfall blocker out of the way there, is accurate. So hoping to fade another concussive palm or stun here.
Whatever the cost.
First glitch. Thank you for the 4 months. Really appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around.
Hey, buddy, what you doing?
I assume we're dead here. We'll find out. Ooh.
Spilled paint is just accidental art.
Yeah, so far we're really good at drawing our Shadestalkers and really bad at drawing our Zoes. If they don't open attacks, that means we can survive. Hey, hey, All right, so who are we silencing? It's definitely Lee Sin. Is it... Do we silence Horny Boy or Draven? I think it's Draven, because he makes axes and, I think it's Draven. They could give this Overwhelm, I suppose. It seems pretty unlikely. Be like super... I guess we get hosed by Might if they have Might. Might's the card I'm worried about. Yeah, it's Burst, but I wanna make sure Lee Sin can't challenger me, because I want to keep my elusive alive. Yeah, I think it's the double attack for safeties. Is the play here. I should probably play this for good measure. But yeah, my goal... Actually, I want to hold on to this, because if we draw another Shadestalker next turn, this lets the next Shadestalker be elusive to be lethal.
Axes coming right up.
You leave me no recourse.
Oh, you're interesting.
Oh, I think we're actually dead to Might regardless here. Oh, what if I put this here? You got a 7? Deal. Yeah, we're dead to Might regardless, right? Definitely holding this so we can draw a pump spell to kill them. They have 3 axes, but I'm going to 7 right now. So they need Overwhelm. They need Overwhelm to kill us here. Again, holding on to this as a Nightfall enabler for a Shadestalker. Survey says. Sometimes lucky. Sometimes lucky. All right. Hit me, dealer. Hit me, dealer.
The light of my star warms the heavens. Strike quickly, strike boldly.
Well, I mean, we have to make them have it, right? Is silencing things better than playing Traveler? Yeah, no hooks to play around Whirling Death is accurate. Man, what a close game. Really, so I said we were sometimes lucky, but while we were a little bit lucky to high roll, we were actually pretty unlucky with those invokes, right? Like, we missed on a spell shield overwhelm. We missed on a spell shield overwhelm on a bunch of cards there.
The light of my stars guides all travel.
This is limited Harlequin.
From the true path.
Yeah, the bet, like, we needed either a big overwhelm or a big elusive unit there, and we just didn't get it. Because those all come with spell shields. Right on time, Zoe, yep. If they don't open attacks for some reason, this could kill him, but I think there's a good chance they open attacks and we die to Lee Sin plus overwhelm.
The dragon will. God axes need victims.
Time for violence.
I have Celestials in play. Behold includes on the battlefield.
Prepare yourself.
Kingpin Ben, thank you for the Prime support. I really appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. Alright, my opponent almost ordered their stuff in a way that let us win.
Reconsider.
They almost ordered their stuff in a way that let us win. Alas, they figured it out.
Fear not death.
Really close game here. If we had been a little bit luckier with the Invoke the Infinite, we would have been okay. That's fine. Expeditions like Gauntlets, you get, it's not till you lose 2 in a row. So, if we win the next one, we can wipe this loss away. We cut the Lethal's Blade's Edge. That's true. Why, yes, I would like Pale Cascade number 4. Don't mind if I does. This is my second run on this expedition. I actually already have 7 wins in this expedition. We're just playing for fun. I mean, to be fair, the Dustbringer kept us alive when we drew it. Yeah, playing games for fun like some kind of filthy casual. I'm gonna mulligan these, looking for an enabler for the Shadestalker. I mean, we are really bad at playing Zoe on 1.
Trickster never loses because Zoe makes the roses.
None of those are the danger noodle I'm looking for. Yeah, I think it's just Moonsilver here.
See is another spark. Let's do it over there.
The otter would be nice, but it's just too important that I play an elusive this turn so I can threaten to block their Zoe next turn. I could have been right to reduce the cost of one of these as well. I think this is probably going to come in handy against Zoe Ezreal, though.
Flesh was weak, but look at me now. Primed and ready.
Oh, if mushrooms could talk.
Safety disengage.
Start with this and see what we get. If we get a noodle, we can hook their Zoe, which is nice. Still no noodle, eh? How do you feel about Moonglow for our elusive? I don't hate it. They're most likely to have like a deal 3 here, and I have a Pale Cascade that beats a deal 3. As far as things that punish this play. And I think we play the goat out. Card games are pure suffering, always a boogeyman top meta deck. Meta is never good enough, and the game is actually dead. Ah, I see you have experienced card games before. That is an accurate descriptor of card games. Based on my experience.
Would a mushroom help?
A mushroom would help. Thank you.
System upgrade.
How can I help?
Wow, did you see that?
I think I'm fine just burning my mana here, honestly.
Can you improve perfection?
Looking to fade Equinox here.
What's in here?
How close is Zoe to level? That's a good thought. 6 out of 10.
I'm and ready.
Hopefully we can murder her with Diana before she levels. This is actually a great draw because it plays around Equinox now. Let's just use our mana this turn too. And next turn we can open Gem into Diana.
Can you improve perfection?
The boards are expensive. Yeah, boards are like 10 to 12 bucks depending on which one you're buying. They're the most premium of the cosmetics, and I don't think the boards are ever free, right? Has there ever been a free game board? I don't believe so. Garrison Fox and Raj, thanks for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Good morning.
System upgrade.
I assume Zoe's gonna level here, and then that's gonna end up killing us.
Calm mind and open heart greet the night.
Cloaked in silk. They tried to blind me with resplendence, but they could not break me.
Oh, I guess I could proactively silence Zoe. I don't know. I kind of just want to murder them here. That's probably wrong. I think you're right that we're gonna lose the Zoe emblem, and I should have. I wasn't thinking about silence as a way to do that. Holy crap! She died. Wow. Look at that. All skill. Obviously, my line was correct. Chat. Come on now. Got to get on my level. My play was perfect. Never a mistake.
Tumbling under what it doesn't understand, silly.
So this is 66% to hit a Zoe, but if I hit a Diana with it, a 5-mana Pale Cascade is really not good. So I think I just take the Golden Sister to guarantee the 4/3 elusive here.
All things in cycles. Someday we will be one.
They had a stun for Diana and didn't play it. That's not true. Oh, you're saying this could have been a stun? Yeah, that's true.
Safety disengaged.
It's a good draw.
Prime and ready.
Amazing.
Poggers Day! It's Poggers Day, chat!
The moon approaches her zenith. May her silver light enshroud us.
May her silver light enshroud us. So we're gonna bank 1 mana, and then we'll have 9 mana next turn. 2, 5, 9. Look at that, chat. 2, 5, 9. Well, I guess it's gonna be 3, 5, 9. 3, 5, 9. Damn, she's fine. Elusive gonna suck it to you one more time. Gonna win the expedition. That's all I got. It's the best I can do, chat. I apologize.
Insolence. Don't leave.
The moon approaches
Jeff has changed the rap game, something like that.
enshroud us.
And even if they have a third elusive here, I get to Moonlight Affliction 2 of them and then hook the third. Diana's my favorite hooker, chat. Wow, that's a Padlin. That's a Padlin. Rough. Do I still shove for 6 here? I think we still shove for 6 here, right? Am I still using this? I can't decide if this is worth it or not now. I'm definitely attacking with these, I think, but I think I'm holding this now. I think I want to murder Zoe and attack with these.
Must we fight? Fear not death.
Oh, dizzy.
And then they can kill this with Paddle Star, leaving me 2 elusives and not lethal. And we need to peel something. Yeah, that's a Padlin. I think that's the correct line. Gotta be more aggressive, Bushus. Silence next turn is still lethal. Oh yeah, this has a gem on it, right?
Calm mind and open
No,
heart
no it doesn't.
unite.
It does not have a gem. No, yeah, this is going back to 2 attack. Alright, that's actually a great drop. I get to go Sunforger into this, and hopefully we can roll a big scary. Any scary or elusive here is great. Kingpin Ben, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Read. They did not level their Zoe.
Her light is our sword.
Yeah, one giant spell shield, a giant spell shield elusive or overwhelm would do the pinch here.
Learned that in class.
Something huge. Well, Zoe's dead, so their Zoe's not at anything. I think it's just the challenger. So the problem is, like, they're an Ezreal deck, chat. I'm pretty sure the Charger is wrong.
When will this bloody conflict
I'm pretty sure the Charger is wrong, and I need to play for a little bit longer game at this point. All right, second verse, same as the first. Damn it, I didn't actually want the same thing. I just meant I was invoking again. Come on now, game, don't take me so literally. I think a redraw is better than another 5/5 challenger here.
There's always more to discover.
Boxhead, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. This is the part where they invoke on their single invoke something big and scary. Yeah, I mean, I can save the Diana chat, but like, This game is over, right? I don't know that we have a route to victory from here. It wouldn't let them put it on the stack if they didn't have a Celestial. I mean, I'm gonna let Prime. That was an unnecessary timeout because Prime's right. Like we got by some savage variants here.
I will be heard.
Like I had a couple of invokes and they had a couple of invokes and they had one invoke and their one invoke was much better than my 2 running invokes in a row. Just like how it goes. There's plenty of games of Runeterra where you have player agency and decisions you could make differently. This hasn't. We're not done yet, but you know, if we lose this, we're definitely gonna lose it on the back of something that was outside of our control.
Safety disengaged.
I mean, they have 4 cards in hand, chat.
In my faith, I'll want.
They have a lot of cards in hand.
Forge ahead. Behold my work.
And Blade's edging this now so they can't heal it in response.
Can you improve perfection?
I mean, maybe their hand's bad.
Do the gun show?
But our deck has a very low curve, so there's also a very high probability that my opponent's deck has, there's a very high probability that my opponent's deck goes bigger than our deck does at this point.
Can you improve perfection?
Night descends.
Okay.
Defiance is our way.
Shining softly.
Prime and ready.
In it to win it, chat.
If you want to live.
They're just playing actual factual super cool star chart. I guess we have one of those too. It's an okay Nightfall enabler.
When others threaten, we must take action.
System upgrade.
Honestly, I think with that draw, we're waiting to see what we hit next turn. I think I'm just passing here.
Evolve or die.
Take 6, go to 9.
Safety disengaged.
Okay, I mean... I kind of like Equinox here. I guess but with a decent series of draws, I could actually kill them with this.
Put on me mask, secure me tail.
Tidings from the sky.
System upgrade. A ticket to the gun show.
Unseen, unheard. our foes.
Enter, traveler, and stop staring.
Stop staring.
Celestial power.
Face your heretic.
Excuse you.
No, I wanna stop the one that can block my elusive and gain them life. We're gonna kill them. I have plenty of blockers for this. I can't believe we might beat that. We might beat that obliteration. Not a guarantee yet, obviously, but it's looking promising. The shrooms are relevant. We've got 9 puff caps and 11 cards.
Unseen, unheard, the new moon conceals you from our foes.
I am the future.
Hold still! Ow, ow, ow!
Was that a glimmer of starlight I saw?
Safety disengaged.
Cloaked in silver light.
Yeah, we have Hearthstone lethal.
Whatever's accursed.
I will.
God, what an incredible game. Wild. I can't believe we beat that. We beat that invoke.
We speak, and they will hear us.
Yeah, saving the Diana ended up being the MVP, huh? Wow. Trying to take my Blade's Edge away from me, Expedition. Sleepy Trouble Bubble actually sounds great. Randomly stunning elusive blocker sounds fine. Had Sky's Descend rotting in hand. That's terrifying. Yeah, my curve is much lower than that. These Moonlight Afflictions are the tippy top of what we're doing here. Oh. Well, I mean, I wasn't that attached to the Sleepy Trouble Bubble. How many Pale Cascades is too many Pale Cascades, chat? How many Pale Cascades is too many Pale Cascades? Not 6, that's for sure. That's true. There probably is a number that is too many, but it's definitely more than 6. Man, is it worth giving up this last Blade's Edge for this Crescent Guardian? I think that might actually be worthwhile. What's our enabler count? We've got 6 1-drops, plus 3 guiding touches, plus a Behold the Infinite, plus like a super cool star chart and a weapon hilt. Blade's Edge has been good when we're on the draw. I think Crescent's better most of the time. Agastris, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And Guardian's just like a really good card. This is close. I kind of like dragging the curve down again, though. Okay, and I think here, at this point, if I take this trade, I've given up too many I think I've given up too many enablers, so I don't think I can take the 7th. I think I would take the 7th Pale Cascade if I wasn't giving up an enabler for it. I could see Guardian for Moonlight Affliction here. I'm at 3 Guardians now, though, and honestly, the Moonlights have been okay. Carrie, you were timed out for using the word simp in my chat. If you don't understand the very sexist connotation behind the use of that word, I'd encourage you to Google it. Don't use it in my spaces. Honestly, it could. Yeah, someone said Pale Cascade is an enabler. That's technically true, right? You could technically use this card to enable others. Yeah, I think I want to keep my 2 afflictions. They've been fine. I could see this trade thinking about that more. It has been kind of cute having yeah, the couple of the 1 Behold and the couple of Priestess giving us a way to like grab bigger things in the late game has been super reasonable. I don't care if your in-game name is allowed to be something offensive. Just because it's your in-game name doesn't mean you get to say that in my chat. I think I'm gonna skip it. I think I'm happy. I'm ready to draw the Behold the Infinite and wish it was a Pale Cascade. My body is ready. My body is ready for this Behold to wish it was a thing. Yeah, the previous one was our 6th win. So for people that are familiar with Expedition, similar to Gauntlets, you lose if you lose 2 in a row, but you only get 1 chance to get your 7th win. So this is a one and done match. Final boss time. Eeyore. Holy gosh, we've got Zoe on 1, chat. We've got Zoe on 1, chat. I repeat, this is not a drill. We've got a Zoe on 1. This is our first time we played Zoe on 1 this set. Honestly, depending on what they do here, if they pass, I think we pass. So I can go Zoe into Pale Cascade. So I don't want to get thermo beamed.
Trickster never loses because
Zoe makes the rules.
Safety mode. Didn't build one.
Yeah. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Dude. Not as good as Omen Hawk on 1, you crazy. This card's way better than Omen Hawk on 1. Much better.
Flee with 2 E's.
Flee with 2 E's.
That's a punch.
I get blown out by give 1 attack and quick attack here is an Ionia card, but that card's not very good. I don't think I'm supposed to play around it. I think taking the opportunity to clear a blocker out here is a lot of upside. Hello, oldest son.
Daddy.
How's your first day back to school? It's good. I'm glad it's good. Now, here's the question is, do I want to get another star chart or do I want to make this one cheaper? It's a matter of how long I think this game is gonna go.
Shape. Make way more powerful.
More cheaper to make it more powerful? That's kind of true. It's
True.
yeah, I think I want 1 mana star chart. Yeah, I like that too. I like making some mana here. We have a ton of spells in hand.
Now you get bring help now. We help now.
There's also considerations about keeping my hand full, too.
You got how many you got?
You got 9 cards in hand.
9 cards? We got 10 cards now.
We do have 10 cards now. Pretty smart.
Get
You can't have 11 cards. If you go to draw an 11th card, it just burns up. So you want to try and keep under 10 cards.
under 10 cards? Don't you cut?
There is not a patch tomorrow. The January patch will be next week. Riot gave a significant number of their employees time off.
Your enemy.
Huh? Honestly, Crescent Strike's the best one here, right?
Another brilliant design.
Please lease my Zoe.
We go win this, right?
I'm not sure if we're gonna win yet, but remember, even if we lose, we're gonna be a good loser, right?
Daddy, you call my white but shiny card. A card goes for white. Like that card.
It is shiny, you're right.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got 10 cards now.
I do. We're gonna play some of them.
Wait a
I am more
Daddy, use that card.
Maybe. We actually might use this one this turn.
Yeah, big one. Whoa, we
Alright, have a keyword, Victor. Spell shield. Don't really care about that one.
Spell shield. But bad. Right. Spell shield means
Spell shield means he's protected.
I know that.
Oh, do you? If we stun those and then push damage with the rest of these.
Come, a new phase awaits.
I don't need to gem Diana to kill Victor. I can just Pale Cascade.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
Okay, so with this play, I think we have to keep Crescent Guardian back this turn.
Why? What's it gonna put this?
So I can Pale Cascade here. I guess I could Pale Cascade here and he overwhelms. This is 5 toughness, so that's just bad, right? So we'll do this, which levels Diana. And now leveled Diana can kill Victor, because she becomes a 3-3.
Wee. Now you have wee now. It's a ball now. What? No.
I will be
Damn.
So no reason to attack this into here.
Wow.
It is pretty insane. Elio, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. If they don't open attacks here with this, I get to try and roll another stun, which would be great.
Yeah, we got the 80 rolls. So big. Super big. Whoa.
Prepare
Oh.
yourself.
Okay, calm down. So, how about if we hush these? Actually, I'm just going to Pale Cascade to start. I think we just Pale because Zoe going to 1 isn't a big deal, and then I'm gonna hold the hush in case they have a pump spell. I think is the play.
Hey, Dave. Go in the car.
And I can hold the heal to.
Again.
That's what we got. It's an immortal fire.
Cycles.
Pretty cool, huh? It's kind of like a phoenix dragon.
Dragon.
Yep.
The dragon in Yu-Gi-Oh.
It does kind of look like a dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh. You're right.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
That is what they sound like, isn't it? So, what's the play here? I guess we just play this out because it's lethal. What's Zoe's level progress? That's true. Oh, Zoe's level progress is at 8 out of 10. So I could actually guiding touch into Immortal Fire. Have I played guiding touch yet? Oh crap, I can't remember if I played guiding touch yet.
Guide touch. Guide touch.
Have we played guiding touch yet this game?
Nope. What play guide touch, Daddy?
We haven't. Sick.
Guide touch.
Trickster never loses because Zoe makes the rules.
We made him level up again.
They only have 2 levels, so we won with the level up.
You so slow.
That's pretty sick. That was a solid expedition. Hit our seven victories.
You got 7 victories.
Okay, please explain my thought process in draft. Well, if you're new to the channel, I would highly recommend you check out the full replay of this video on... Hold on, Jacob. Dad needs to talk. I recommend you check out the full replay of this draft set on my YouTube channel later tonight. I kind of talked through my process from the beginning, but my number one recommendation that I think enough people don't pay attention to is your curve. I wish I could go back and pull the deck back up that we had just drafted there. Actually, is that on my Mobilytics page? It might be on my Mobilytics page. It does not look like it. But like the deck we just drafted, for example, like we were super aggressive. Like my most expensive card was Moonlight Affliction at 5, and most of them were 3s and 4s at the very top of my curve.
I know that.
But yeah, if you want to see it from the beginning, kind of talk through why I'm taking picks that I'm taking and how I'm swapping my things in and out, you can see that from the beginning on my YouTube channel tonight. Enjoy the video. All right, buddy. I love you. Can you please go watch the show while you wait for your next class? Oh, you want to play this? Yes, you may play Bastion. Go upstairs, please. Okay. I love you. Have fun. And remember, when your class starts, you're going to have to pause it, okay? The plus button pauses it. Okay, have fun.